Hey YouTube, it's been a while, but I wanted to give you kind of a tour of how Spotify works, some of the features that are available and the like. So right now I have an artist's page open. This is Sammy Brew. If you haven't heard of him, go listen to him. He's awesome. He's going places. And so inside of here, we have some different options of what we can do. You can click play, and that's going to just start playing random songs from the artist, starting with the popular songs and moving on. Depending on if you have shuffle on, it'll shuffle a certain way. And shuffle is, again, only shuffle play is sometimes the only option if you don't have Spotify Premium and you're going from mobile. So you can also choose to follow an artist, and what that means is when they have new releases and the like, then those releases will be notified to you in this little inbox up here in your messages, and that will show up so you can know the first times when they're releasing new albums and the like. Now you can also click on this ellipses to go to artist radio, to share this artist with someone, and then to has some other share options if you're going to share them on things external, things outside of Spotify. You can also unfollow. You can do the same by clicking on the following button a second time, or you can report if there's something bad going on, they're taking credit. It should probably be done for at least, I know there was a artist called Jack Johnson right here that had some songs I'm pretty sure that weren't his. I could probably go in there and notify those, because they're actually Jack Johnson, the legit artist over here. They're his music. So that's what you can do with this ellipses. Now the overview is going to be an overview of most everything about the artist, including what their latest releases up top, their most popular songs. Sometimes it'll also show 5 more of the most popular songs on desktop. It does not typically have this on mobile. And it also has offers in case they're selling albums or swag on their website. These are links out to that. Now it'll take you to their most recent albums, and these are we're talking LPs here. We're not talking EPs typically, but sometimes EPs will be here, and singles are down below. So once we get past all these full-length albums, then we get to EPs or singles rather, and those are saved down here separately. All the EPs or all the singles are together. Even though this one came out in 2015, it does not fall in chronological order with the LPs above it. Now some artists have other things turned on, and such as compilations. Jack Johnson sang in this album, so this isn't a specific album to Jack Johnson, but since he's included on it, it's included in his compilation section. He also has some playlists that he's created, so those show up down here as well. He appears on, these are different than compilations because these are mix, kind of like mix CDs put out by bigger companies. It's oftentimes introductory albums, introductory artists will be included on some of these. Included, how does it refer to it? Appears on CDs. So there's additionally, depending on the artist, other things you can see, such as whether or not they're touring. If I go to 21 Pilots, they're going to be coming here. I'm located in Utah pretty soon, so it shows you right here that they're going to be on tour, and has it next to the offer. So this is fairly high above. It gives you a calendar so you know when and where that's at before it gets into their LPs. Now a couple other things cool about this artist page. You can go to related artists in case you know you like 21 Pilots and you want to see who else is similar to them that you like. Maybe you haven't heard of, let's see. Okay, well, just using an example, maybe you haven't heard of The Neighborhood or Walk the Moon. You can go in there, and that's a link to that artist's page. Again, you can go to related artists to find artists related to Walk the Moon. You can also go to cool stuff like about, learn a little bit about, the artist, how many people are listening to him. That number is also signified right there. And this shows any of your friends who might be avid listeners of them. And you also have a biography. This is only appears if someone has written a biography on that person, so that would be typically content writers at Spotify that create that. So it also goes into where people are listening. Walk the Moon's popular in London, Mexico City, Manhattan, LA, and gives you a breakdown of how many listeners are in those areas and where they're discovered. So going back to the overview page, there are mobile versions, a layout similar to this, and you can find these types of things. They will used to at least have a snippet of the biography or the about in the overview screen, and if it is there, it's gonna point you in this direction. But with the updates, they don't have that anymore. Related artists are right here in case you want a quick glance as to other artists who are similar to them. So that's a little bit about how the artist page works. Follow suit. I'm going to make a couple other videos on how other pages work, such as the album pages, and how other basic features, including lyrics, cue, shuffle, repeat, and the like, work in Spotify. So if you haven't subscribed, follow me and check out some of the other videos that I made on how to use Spotify, including my most popular video to date, which is how to find the clean versions or the radio edit versions of songs. So, yep, check me out.